Time to review the movie Catch-22. And Catch-22, directed by Mike Nichols and based on Joseph Heller's novel, is a film that attempts to capture the absurdity and insanity of war through a satirical lens. Released in 1970, the movie is set during World War II and follows the story of Captain John Yossarian, played by Alan Arkin, a bombardier in the United States Air Force who is desperate to escape the madness of war. The film is a comedy drama that explores the paradoxical nature of military bureaucracy and the illogical rules that govern it. The plot revolves around Yossarian's attempts to be declared insane so he can stop flying dangerous missions. However, he is caught in a catch-22 situation. If he wants to be grounded, he must be insane, but if he asks to be grounded, he is considered sane and must continue flying. This circular logic is at the heart of the film and highlights the absurdity of the military system. The film's title has since become synonymous with no-win situations. Nichols' adaptation of Heller's novel is ambitious, but it struggles to fully capture the novel's complexity and dark humour. The film is divided into two distinct halves. The first is filled with caricature and burlesque, while the second takes a more serious and sombre tone. This shift in tone is jarring and detracts from the overall impact of the film. The first half is characterized by its comedic portrayal of military leaders as inept and corrupt, with standout performances from Martin Balsam as Colonel Cathcart and Bob Newhart as Major. The second half, however, delves into the horrors of war, with graphic scenes of violence and death that feel disconnected from the earlier comedic elements. The film boasts an impressive ensemble cast, including Orson Welles as Brigadier General Dreedle, John Voight as Lieutenant Milo Minderbinder, and Anthony Perkins as Chaplain Captain A.T. Tapman. While the performances are strong, the characters often feel like exaggerated stereotypes rather than fully developed individuals. This lack of depth makes it difficult for the audience to connect with the characters on an emotional level. Visually, Catch-22 is striking, with cinematographer David Watkin capturing the chaos and confusion of war through dynamic camera work and vivid imagery. The film's production design by Richard Silbert adds to its visual appeal, creating a believable and immersive wartime setting. Despite its flaws, Catch-22 remains a thought-provoking film that raises important questions about the nature of war and the human condition. It captures the spirit of Heller's novel, even if it falls short of fully realizing its potential. The film's exploration of the absurdity of war and the futility of trying to escape it resonates with audiences, particularly in the context of the Vietnam War era in which it was released. In summary, Catch-22 is a film that is both entertaining and unsettling, with moments of brilliance that are overshadowed by its uneven execution. While it may not be a perfect adaptation of Heller's novel, it is a commendable effort that offers a unique perspective on the madness of war. And that's my take on Catch-22, and I'm giving it 3.5 stars out of 5 stars. Thanks for listening. If you've liked what you've heard, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.